Okay, here we go. All right, first things first. I need to check to make sure that this is coming in like I want it. To make sure this is coming in like I want it on Twitch. Yeah, it's coming in perfectly. Exactly how I want it. Yeah, after I updated, um, after I updated OBS, it like reset all my settings. So that's why it was so weird. So it was coming out. That's why it was so weird. So it was coming out. So it was coming out good on YouTube, but it was coming out weird on Twitch, which is very unfortunate because that's not the way I wanted it. But I fixed it, so that's good. And I'm sorry for. I wish somebody. I wish. Did anybody mention anything on Twitch? No. Okay. Well. All right. Well. Okay. So I fixed it. So I'm sorry about the quality. Uh, if I had known sooner, then I would have fixed it. But I fixed it now, so we're good. All right. So let's see. Perfect. Yes. Exactly how I want it. No lag. Everything's working perfectly. Danganronpa. Yep. I'll fire up. I'll try again tomorrow. Maybe. Yeah. Sea of Heroes. Yep, that's where I left off. Nope, we're just doing it live. Oh,
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't
Really?
be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Yeah, they killed the Norn to like.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Sure.
What's going on with those pictures?
Oh, that's a good
I
question.
feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Oh no, what are you thinking?
But what about that other empty seat?
What other empties? Oh, there's another empty seat.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
I don't believe that.
That about does it for the
At all.
preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Let's begin the debates to decide who we think the killer is. Okay. Anything I found, anything I know, has to be ready. Need to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate's about to begin. Would like to hear more? Yeah, absolutely. As things progress during each class trial, you engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. Okay, it's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. This means that you have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim and then fire with the X button. Okay, got you. Pay close attention to each character statement and use your trick bullets to blast the right ones. Note if you run out of time, you automatically fail, so be careful. If you press the plus, you can, during these items, you can review the controls. So that's good. Okay. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Okay. Open handbook menu. Select choose bullets. Concentrate. Yeah, I wanna open the handbook menu. Sorry. Monaco, the victim was a site game milestone assignment that is estimated at to be around 1:30. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. Yeah, my room. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen, and her right wrist appeared to have been fractured. Evidence of struggle. There are a number of scratches and gorges in the bed and the walls in Makoto's room. Makoto took this from the gym and drew away and put it into the room. The sword found was deceased in the room, and the sword handle was missing. Some of the gold plate coating was part of the blade. Okay. Makoto took this from the gym and drew away and put it in the room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself. It shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp barb shag. Really? On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms to keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when somebody attempted to force their way into her room and she became frightened. That's true. Of course that's true. That's what this truth was about. These I can just hit R1 to go through pages. This is the one place in Makoto's room before he arrives. It being open, it has no evidence that it has been used. All of the male students claim they haven't used theirs either, but still. Singing hair was found on the floor at the crime scene. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. And singing hair was found. Okay. Because right wrist has been fractured. And her left and her right wrist was fractured, and her wrist was glittery. The injury of the location. In addition, her hands appear to be clean, except for the index finger on her left hand, which has some blood on it. Serious numbers have been written in blood on Makoto's bathroom wall, 110. With these numbers, the image of she's lying there dying. Makoto's bathroom was difficult to open due to not being quiet in the boardroom. The only two people in the check opening was Makoto, room mother, and Sayaka, the victim. Makoto's bathroom door had been broken. The screws holding it in place have been partially or completely removed. Oh shit, really? The number plates on the door were apparently switched at some points. The kitchen and the dining room had a set of knife and one of the knives had gone missing. The knife in the kitchen went missing while iron was in the dining room. Wait, what? I swear that Makoto did not come to the dining room at any point while she was there. Wait. Iowa swears that Makoto did not come to the dining room hall at any point while she was there. Apparently a trash room within the school has been blocked by a certificate that can only be opened with the trash room key. The incinerator can be activated via the switch on the machine. Yufumi was on cleaning duty and he claims that the last time he saw the incinerator, it was Ahara observed after the incident. It was in fact on. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. The piece of burnt was plunged in the trash room apparently by the shirt cuff. There's a noticeable blood stain on it. The judge will before thanks to the trash room returns at the glass. The palm hand person. Apparently, Yashiro left the ball in the laundry room on access, so anything could have come along and taken it. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Right.
In the bathroom.
Right.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, there was evidence of a struggle outside
Just
the
a
bathroom.
second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Right.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Right.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Right.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Right.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, you didn't
Okay,
know.
so
Yeah,
what's
that was a good
next?
guess. I mean,
Next
it
is
was
the
stabbed
subject
in
of the murder weapon.
Right.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
You determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Really? It was a knife in the kitchen, right? What your knife said, right? That's what I thought.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Right.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Right.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Wow, this is actually insanely easy. Why is this so easy?
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Right.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Right.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
And it was, you know, that's the knife that was lodged into her chest.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Right, literally.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Right.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's
Why-
right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Right.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Whoa. Thank
really
you.
Believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. Yeah, you're asleep. There's a bit more to learn about not such a big like more. Yeah, absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down on the R button. Where you're concentrating, time will slow down. Then it's closer attention to what everyone is saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak points. Concentrating like this, since focus is in the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. The focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. So don't need to rush. Well, then good luck and have fun. Okay, gotcha.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Right.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
It's been decided. We've reached the end.
Oh, that's the whole argument? That's the whole freaking argument? Oh, wow. Some way to prove that I didn't take the knife. The person who wasn't there, how much I should be able to do it.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
It's like a tutorial trial, I swear to God.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Yeah, they usually more bullets.
He did it in secret.
No, it's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
But it's
Well,
true.
what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you're drinking the tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Idiot swimmer girl! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Literally,
Speaking of
only
which,
one of us
I'd like
graduates.
to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Yeah, so the accomplice doesn't have...
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Right.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Right.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
I would lose my
Anyway,
patience.
I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So
I would
I'm
lose my
not the
patience
killer.
too. Jesus.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Oh, wow.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's
What?
right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
They have alibis for
Actually,
each
no.
other.
Because,
What?
well,
What?
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
What?
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Oh, shit.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
I don't think so. No.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned rooms.
Right, exactly.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Oh, God.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
That was Makoto? That wasn't
Why
Makoto.
didn't you say so in the first place?
Yeah, that should have been.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka. Oh, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. but most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Right.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh shit. He's right.
He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Oh, gone. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. As things advance further in the trial, the Hangman's Game will eventually take place. The point of this trial is to reveal important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around, and the letter is already known. With the phrase while shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this. If you said the wrong letters, you suffer damage from your influence gauge. If you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Good job. So it should have been described, but wasn't. This must be a crucial point. We can figure out what that thing is. I don't know what she's talking about. I have no fucking clue. Hair.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Right.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Ha ha ha! Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Right.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
I mean, it is evidence.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Right.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Right.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah. Let's get in the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object that killed her broke. Yeah, it was the door handle. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Wrong button. I hit A instead of X.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Right.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob on the door
The
in the
doorknob for
bathroom.
my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Right.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
No.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
They all said it was a bewildering act. I was didn't notice at first. Is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about us, so they do have a little more. Yeah, absolutely. From here on, the number of weeks supposed to start going up. No matter how many weeks was it, it's actually only one lie or contradiction in the debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. You choose bullets or what, and not only you fail to refute what they said, you're also loyal and trust with everybody, and your influence will take damage. That is important because if you fail, okay, you have to rely on your own logic to determine which weeks were actually lies and contradictions. Okay, gotcha. Bathroom door fair, got you.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Right.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Right.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
Right.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, there's no lock.
No, it's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Right.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Right.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it's too big for the
Because
frame.
it was stuck.
Right.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because it was stuck.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
I was convinced that they didn't know that the guy couldn't be locked. But aware of the important detail about the Simpsons, they didn't know the crab tubes.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Right.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Right.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Right. That's what I've been trying to tell you, right?
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Oh God, shut up.
What happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
What the hell?
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
It literally sits all of our lives on the.
Our necks are on the
Yay.
line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Right.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Right.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
What do you mean?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, why exactly can't that be it?
She asked me just something in particular because I thought who she was. That's the answer right now. There's no way to go let someone in because. Is this it?
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same thing goes for you. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anybody. When I'm sure it's you, I also won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Yep, she did say
Knowing
that.
what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to ask you about it. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. What? Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get in that wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
But of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
I know. Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Really?
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh?
He just literally broke the fourth
What
wall
makes you
just
say
now.
that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention. Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, that's wrong! The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Right.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Yeah, it was Sayaka.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
It has to be Sayaka. They switched the nameplates. The only person who knew it, Sayaka.
I got it!
Right, it was Sayaka. That's what I
Me
thought.
and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Right.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
Right.
You can also infer as much from her note.
If someone wants to talk to you about just 2 of us in 5 minutes, come see me in my room. And just to make sure you don't get the wrong one, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Right.
Why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Oh shit. Did
To
she try to
understand
frame
that,
me?
We first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Yeah.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Right.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself.
Right.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken, the fake sword, is because look at the wrist, there's no doubt.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Right.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
No, you have to be holding the sword. Happened in my room, and what lets us know, because that's what I need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn, but it's like, yeah, I would like to know. As you're getting used to these now, so yeah, starting with an exclamation. I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Just like when there's only one of those bullets that can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you have to combine the right bullets with the right weak points to refute each statement. You come up with wrong combination, you'll take damage for your influence gauge. Okay, I got it. Press and release. Nickel through each bullet, or you can hold down to use this. The logic. This is the kind fewer bullets will be loaded to the cylinder. For our purposes, this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Okay, gotcha.
When the fighting broke out,
Right.
the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Why would they take that from her? She's... What?
And that's exactly what happened.
No, that doesn't make any sense. What the hell? Person with the sword really did attack first. There's no expression how a certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out,
Right.
the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
What?
And they killed her with it.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
And that's exactly what happened.
Person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation how certain parts of damage.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword...
No, it's wrong.
Right,
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Right, so
Stop
wasn't taken
jumping
out of the
ahead.
sheath.
Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Right.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
Right.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Part of her body should she never use the sword. Once it's said which part of her body was attached to it, the broken wrist.
Shoot!
So she never used the sword. Her palms?
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Yeah, when did she have time to like clean the sword
Maybe
off
she
of?
washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Right.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
What the fuck? That's
No,
weird.
That's not it at all.
Why would you think that? There's no way to talk to gold off of her hands because there's a certain regulation that's what happens to the. Oh, the water is off.
I got it!
The water is off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower.
Ew.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
Nice.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
That makes me very uncomfortable. Right.
If Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheet with the kitchen knife was...
The killer. The killer had the kitchen knife after all. They were wielding both the sword and the they had both of the how the sketch of the gun to see. I don't see any way that happened. That was stupid. Yeah, okay. I really want to believe it was the killer. Because I don't know how the sword got into her gut.
She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
That's why she invited a person in the room. Interesting.
Took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Correct.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted
shit.
On me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Right.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying.
Remember what I was saying earlier? Oh, she was trying to frame me? That's what came in my room.
The
That's
murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Right.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Why would she switch the room? Why would she switch the nameplates if we already switched rooms? That made no sense. Right.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Then, you're saying she had this all planned out?
She chose the basic kid to take the fall. Just use the pops.
Her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because
what?
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
What do you mean?
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Is it time limit?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Really? Over? Obviously I committed in finding out who killed her, but what can I do? As far as clues go, there's nothing left. Oh shit. I don't know about that. Dying message. Okay.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it.
Series numbers have been in blood of Makoto's bathroom wall. I assume that Joe wrote this number of only look against the.
But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No.
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! Die!
Jerome butterfly over the sword over the seat. Jerome's toolkit. Well, there's the toolkit. Dying message. Girlfriend. Oh, they only gave me the toolkit though.
Don't do something! I'm gonna die!
So almost. Yeah, there is. Yeah.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues.
No, that's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Dying,
message.
not
She
dining.
wrote something
Jesus.
on the wall behind her, remember?
Right.
11037. Written in her own blood.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
To your point. The question on second row, but I can prove it. Left and
I
six.
got it!
Yeah.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Right.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
I don't either.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
What?
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ed.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Brain cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
True. That makes no use, I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate it.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue card and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Oh shit.
Here's my answer.
For real?
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The hair? Oh, no, the rest. No, yeah, this.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Right,
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it when it's been to figure out everything. If you focus on the immediate time it got destroyed, do you really have another proof of time it was destroyed? I don't think you do. Where? What's disposed of? How the fuck is that supposed to make anything clear? Well, I was thinking Hifumi was the only one that had access to it. Oh, wait, no. But it was closed.
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
So that's right. There's another way to use the Cinderella being the one. That's exactly what proves that the aliens were the killer. Oh god. He finally it clicked.
The key to the trash room.
Right.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was
You fool me?
the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Hold on. I wasn't shattered though. Hold on. It's the shattered glass that was strawn next to the trash room. Okay. Pretend the glass wall would have fit comfortably in the palm. He left it in the laundry room?
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was...
It was you. It was you.
Huh? Me?
Literally. You're really slow. Yes, you're implicated in this. It's up to your way to use the incinerator, not using the trash room. The killer was able to turn the incinerator by using some found in the ground nearby.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Right.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of...
Oh, that's wrong. But obviously, the only one in the trash room who could get to this is part that is wrong.
Shoot!
Yeah, maybe the target is
The key
wrong.
to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Hold on, give me a second. Fast forward argument, got it.
So the only one who person in charge.
And you'd have to get close to the...
Yeah, I was targeting the wrong thing.
It's wrong.
They threw the ball, that's why it broke. That's what happened. Yeah.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Right.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Yeah, that's why it's busted
Actually,
as
it was
hell.
supposed to be a crystal ball,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way. He had to throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Someone turned on the incinerator on. Very strange. The fire starter was off the last time I was down here, right? Perhaps it was the work of a fairy, right?
Hifumi had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Correct.
Once they gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Correct.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? For
Right.
pinpoint accuracy, you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small.
It only
Someone
belongs.
really do that?
Yes.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
No, you could do that.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
The challenge to the killer is the ultimate baseball star, right?
Got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
Wow.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing doors once begin. Would like to hear more? Yeah. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. It is closing argument. In this phrase, you'll get a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you notice that in the comic book there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic. The provided choose panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the A button, holy cow, you get a hit that might lead to a breakthrough. Wait, what? Oh, good luck, have fun. Okay. First, we'll take a second, something in the room. Hold on. That's the incinerator. That's the sword. That's the lock. That's the ball. Oh, okay. use that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why the evidence was damaged. Okay, I see. So... crap. Okay. Object killer countered Sayaka's attack with an attack of the... What did they do next? Wow, they gave me lots of time. They forced the other algebra to do it was... Wait, what? They forced the bathroom to do it. The way they could have done it was... Yeah, because they didn't know it was locked. When she was stabbed, using the last string to leave something behind. It was the blood. Right. The killer used a knife on my room to help dispose of the evidence. It was the lint. What did the killer through his activity? So it must have been the ball. Ah, shit. Right. What the incinerator was. Evidence of behind the trash room was. Okay.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Yeah, that was pretty badass.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
I didn't have any reason why I need to re-indicate the evidence. Okay.
Here's exactly what happened.
No.
The killer is you.
No. Am I misunderstanding what needs to be put there? Hold on. Drop the knife, then she'll lock the door, the little slide, build the evidence.
Here's exactly what happened.
Okay.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh shit. I don't believe no one wants to be what I have to say. We already come to the end of the debate. Well then the classes black and okay. Yeah, I fucked up. It would appear that one of the most vocal Makoto had to black in too bad. Looks like the killer graduate, congratulate, and everyone else sitting down needs to be punished. Yeah, I know, and give it another shot. My
I
bad.
refuse to give up yet.
I'm misunderstanding what's actually like printed on those walls. No, I'm looking not to hear more. This was easier in the last one. Let me do the one that I know is right. To force the bathroom, the only one to get into do was let's just say something behind. It was right. The killer used an item to help dispose of the evidence. It was the lint. I'll take it in and activate the cinema. What's that throne? Was the ball? I guess all these. So there was. Yeah. What was on there with her wrist? And the piece that was left over was. So okay, so what I got wrong was this, because I confused this with this, because I thought this was where she lost the knife, but I guess that's not what happened.
Here's exactly what happened.
Let's see.
I think I'd better take.
Yeah.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Right.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I'd put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Right, that's what I thought the other thing was. Her losing the grip on the kitchen knife, right?
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch, For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Right.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
There we go. Okay.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I
Of course
object?
it did.
Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
You know, that's
Well
typical
then,
of somebody
I guess
who
this is as
would.
good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you didn't. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Have the evidence? First bullet battle is about to begin with Jackie World War. Yeah, sure. Bullet time battle. Sometimes during a class trial, your point is we won't want to hear what you have to say. It happens you engage with them with a head-to-head battle. I like to refer to it as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. BTB, got you. Want to destroy your opponents in a time with the rhythm? Match your bullet presses with each tempo marker as they move across the field and reach the center. Press the A button to lock on an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked on with the X button as the tempo marker reaches the center. But you use the method to damage your opponent. If you can you'll be the one in pain. Okay, that's kind of weird. This can take a being and you can start a combo, keep this up, and initiate a tempo up. On the flip side of the key, you get into a tempo down situation. When tempo changes to the timing to hit for hitting each button. So watch that out for that. Okay. Damage in their weak spot statement will appear. At the point you can press to shoot down or shoot with like any other statement. Read the such fact that you come out victorious. 4. If you want to use the door, you're going to fail. Well then, good luck. Have fun. Okay, I'll try. That's a little complicated.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
The screws
I
have been.
refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
I just tried to speak about evidence as the killer. I need to figure it out. Okay.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up.
Not sure what I'm supposed to. Okay, I figured that out. Yeah.
Is
No. Yeah, give it another shot. I didn't know what I was doing.
refuse to give up yet.
I was not sure what I was doing. No, I'm good.
When the killer instead.
Stupid!
Okay.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lied! Shut up! You kidding me? Not a chance! You lied! Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
That was it? That was kind of weird.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, that the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Wow.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
You're gonna die, son. Yeah, that's fine.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I think the best part of that was the disbelief. The disbelief that they drew. That was nice. That was a nice touch. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka. The Leon, yeah. Kawada.
Huh?
It's still a disbelief.
Hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why...
They killed her first.
None of you are any different!
You're one wrong step, and you should be the one standing here. There's a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, it'd be better off we were wrong. Because we came out with because if what we came up with, then the truth is that Circo was trying to frame me. But if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. True. Get ahead of what I saw in there. It was here. The video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Thought we're trapped in here with no way out. Probably waiting for me. Can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, to see something like that happen to them. It's Sayaka. Did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even if some things that weren't so pleasant, yeah, that's true. She did say that, and that's a Sayaka for her friends that meant so much to her. Oh, she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. So when she talked to me in the first place, yeah, I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. But the entertainment must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she's descended into pure madness. Oh, fuck. What did you say? Hold on, I gotta turn off auto mode. There it is. I understood, I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings are, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lined that Monokuma, but
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Yokota latched onto my arm without hesitation. It was like iron strong enough. I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you want to make her enemies pay for what you've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. There's barely avoiding punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during class trial, the blackened Leo Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Yeah.
Wait a second!
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you were forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your own toolkit? That's true. You did say that after she shut herself in the bathroom. Out of your way to head back into your own room, and you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any no chance to stop what you were doing. You chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's not. Stop it. You could have just left. I had enough of this. She probably lied about somebody breaking into her room. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone. Were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I cannot say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Ugh, God, your heart, bro. Weren't for you, this will never happen to Sayaka or you, Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other because we should be fighting against the one who put us in the situation, mastermind. Oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Or just have something more unethical than... There's nothing more unethical than unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people have mentality that prefer war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's waiting for, the punishment. Oh God.
Please, don't do this!
Hey!
More Biggie, no more
come
teasers. You
on
must pay
now.
the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Society demands it.
Please!
Wow.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
Oh boy. There we go. Oh shit. Wow. Well. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, Andrew is popping right out of control. Jesus Christ, bro. What's going on? I can't take it anymore. We have to keep doing this? Yeah, I kind of can. I just can't take it.
Well?
Oh, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is ready to call all times with the outside world except living here forever. That's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Oh shit.
Damn you!
What the fuck are you doing all this shit to us?
What the heck?
You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
What?
In case a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. Actually, yeah, you kind of are. Why are you putting an upsetting young citizen like me do such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit. No, he makes perfect sense. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you want to get out. About how much time passes, you can't cut free regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Plus, you can't cut free from the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure you learned all the mysteries of the school. You think it will change for sure. Think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say? What?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning behind in there. Just like before.
Thrills,
Anyway, let's get to the
chills,
bucket.
kills!
That's what everyone is waiting for after all. What the fuck?
Hey,
You said everyone. Who exactly are you referring to? Yeah, that's a good point. I said everything I gotta say. I need to say some for the fun for later. Yeah, who's he addressing? And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Oh, wow. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We're all too scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. Jesus. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close to whisper in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, I want to talk to you about Sayaka, isn't it? That's why you figured it out.
Listen.
Before the crash trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Because that never crossed my mind. I felt like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that. Oh boy, yeah.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. What? She was thinking of me? Can't just say something like that. Yeah, literally. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought is how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she wouldn't have left that message. True. Or maybe she just wanted Leon to die. Yeah, she just wanted Leon to die. Maybe that's what. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. Wow, that was literally the next message. Am I a psychic or what? That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
she was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Yeah, because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. You can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. I could never do that, right? No, I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. Could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I carried them with me forever. Carried their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you, since you revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. Funny. Very funny. Is my chat working? Oh no. I got the wrong thing on the screen. Wait, give me a second. Oh god. Probably a girl, because girls' bathroom was locked and they probably thought, oh my god, the chat isn't working. Oh shit. The chat wasn't working the whole time. Oh god. Oh no. I probably didn't reset it once I reset the thing. I'm sorry. God damn it. Well, it's working now. Okay. Now I see you. Oh fuck. Chat wasn't working the entire time. I'm so sorry. That's, when you put up the sound effect, the sound effect, you timed it just right. And that's how I knew the chat wasn't working. That's funny. Oh god. Your body's still there? It's gone. She really is gone. Almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. Just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
I almost forgot, in the class trial's over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delight smiling faces just thanks enough for me. Well, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Or, yeah, your mental health. Didn't have time to mourn Sayaka or Junko's deaths. True.
Eat a 2-week-old unrefrigerated pie. Dumb ways to die.
I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. A bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to escape the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining room hall, seeing it with the others. It was a dumb way to die. Her own plan backfired. It was kind of fucked up. Sorry, I'm late.
So,
Are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
Should've took your sweet time out to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened, and was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's sucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. The whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Excuse me. Well, staying there with her set in the air, that would hurt just as much. Yeah, dude, unless she tried to, but I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get on track. That honestly supposed to make us feel better. Yeah. we were already working together, yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at any point. It's true, now it happened once. It's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Oh god. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, nice, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. It took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well-defended, and modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. To find them may be too great of a risk.
So
then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case the only option is to defeat those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? No different from us killing him ourselves. But we didn't. But we would have all died. What are you talking about? If we hadn't voted for him, we would have all died instead, right? Literally. This is what you wanted, isn't it? Right. She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're turning into a full-fledged masochist, right? Right? Chihiro, you're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind's responsible for everything that's happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would happen to us if we refused. In the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Get directed at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? What's he say? It's our fault. What happened? It's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
Piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Yeah, I kind of agree. He's a kind of a piece of shit. And so the day drew to a close. A tensely baggy day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Seika, Juko, and Leon. At least the bear is kind of right. The bear is kind of before murdering you in the most, like, specifically, like he decides a specific way to kill you, and then he kills you. Like, yeah, you're wrong. You're right, but like, Jesus Christ. Oh, another thing. Hifumi and the other girl, the prodigy, still haven't taken a shower. This is just the beginning. My despair has only just begun. Boy's life of despair. Got you. Just saying. And we'll go the next day and Kuma's normal morning outfit, and he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? We're practically frozen in fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. With that goal in mind, he began.
Stop it.
Okay.
Get some help.
Lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why are you going along with this?
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Does this feel great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. Oh God. Everyone keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the sauce off. That's my motto. I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in withering agony for?
So?
Why'd you call us here? Certainly wasn't to make us exercise. I know I pronounced that wrong. I am brain farting.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. If you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler will come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that type of free time on my hands? Okay then. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
You guys?
It really sucks if you have to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. Oh God. So go ahead and look around. Look around all you want. Enjoy the brand new post-trial world till you explode. What the fuck? Never mind, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But a new world?
Could it be?
Talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about
That seems
that.
unlikely. Yeah, that seems unlikely.
Piece of
We
shit!
don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we have to search the school over time.
You hear me?
Also, let's just split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone will be back at the dining hall and we shall share what we found. You're basically a one-trick trope pony, you know that? More than like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. See kids' words as they signal everybody scattered to left the gym. They always watching us and they never get tired of it. It took everything I had even just to think about mocking them. Oh wow. In the area, yeah.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't know anything all that weird in there. Sure, the untrained eye, it's nothing. But it's awful, a bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lying there, any god come by and use it to send a message, huh? I've been stuck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so I'll just leave him alone. Literally. It's an escape of trophies of items, winning championships and stuff. Probably came here naturally to anyone going to school here. Yeah, that's true. And it's like new here. Let's see. Wait, this was closed off, wasn't it? Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see, controls. There you go. I think B is to run. Yeah, B is to run. This is still here.
Yo.
I'm gonna check the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but if I can fit it, it hasn't moved in. Shit. I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey.
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. What do you want? You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? Oh god, no thanks. I think I got enough for now.
Yo.
But okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out. Then, yeah, okay. Oh god. Some fighting spirit by punching me again? I don't think that puts fighting. I think that just makes my gut hurt. But that's just me. Okay, yeah. Look around for school first. I need to find out what Monokuma meant by a new world. Oh, you know, it's probably the stairs. I just wanted to make sure that there was anything else. Nope. Not just you. Okay. Whoa. Was he always there?
Got it!
Makoto, look, this gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would see you past the second floor. I just opened up. There's also the utmost to double check the areas we already know about just in case.
Without a doubt.
That's such a clever thing. I really press myself sometimes. I'll leave the school to you. Oh god. The gate I was blocking the stairs have been opened. I welcome Monokuma by New World. If so, what's up there? The second floor of the school. There's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure there's gotta be something here. Here. It's another classroom.
I see.
Don't see what I mean by New World. Probably take a really close look around. Maybe it's sleepy. Please be quiet. What the hell? I know it's something, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time is wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. I really don't know that. True, because you have no way of looking at the outside world. It's true. Surveillance camera. They're watching every single move we make. The metal gates are on even here too. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Second floor to the walls. The windows have the same metal plates covering them. Yep. The monitors too. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on right now. It's just showing this cool crest. Break it, Monokuma might come and punish me. Yeah. Get the area. Yep. Yeah, it's a classroom. Hold on. So is anything down here? Nope, it's gated. Okay. So that's gated. That's good to know that it's gated. I think I'm missing something that I might have passed by. So these are the stairs. Right. This. Oh, wow.
Just a second.
Makoto. Okay, guess what? Guess what? I found a pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Oh, she's excited. Yeah, don't keep revealing. I got it. She's a swimmer and there's tons of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. You're going nuts. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Second floor has been opened up. A living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on must have been things have been much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
Things continuing like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Oh, what the fuck? Every class trial means someone's gonna die, whether it's one person or all of us, but okay. Hey, Hiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Why is there a minigun there? Wait, there's a minigun there? You don't see the type who might be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected. Yeah. I'm not brave enough to set foot into a locker room yet. You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to. I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's pretty weird phobia, though. Yeah, that is pretty weird phobia. Oh, shit. Why is there... Yeah, you're right. Why is there, like, a minigun hanging from the ceiling? Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Literally. Oh, my God. Why... Why didn't I notice that? What the fuck? What was I paying attention to? What is wrong with me today? Holy shit. There's a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. The first thing I noticed wasn't the minigun. It was the girls. That's kind of weird. By this door, it's a locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker room. Really?
Of course.
Really? Want to unlock the locker room? You have to swipe your personal handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security with each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. What if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? And the one who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Oh, so it's a rule. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? It's all, it'll be all duka. Oh, wow.
Just a second.
I bet it'll really hit to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'll be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? But it never occurred to me to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how does this sound? Time for a new rule. At this moment, loaning your e-handbook to the student is strictly prohibited. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? Like that, I'm kind of a genius. It's because my brain is 100% cotton, right? I did not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. But they would likely be held responsible for anyone. That person. I gotta go to sleep. Okay. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon anyways. But you seem awfully concerned with all of this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
Because all you teenagers are sex-crazy maniacs. You're at an age, you're trying to hump a plastic bottle to keep anything unseemly from happening. Have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and someone decide to share a room, there'll be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. by force of my cunning, do whatever you want. Really? I hate you so much.
See
Okay,
ya
so new regulations are in place. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
You
up.
got it!
Let's shoot. Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water in my face.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
pass this time. I'll come. Or the fuck, there's nothing better than a good sword to pull you out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you. Nice. Having the good night dust. That's hilarious. Conversations are But the girls would have no way of unlocking second to get it even if I wanted to. And plus he'll gun you down if you do it. Looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. When the miners want to put bears on, I'll let you just smash this stupid thing, but who knows what would happen to me if I did. This is so funny. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Particularly, nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true. The content seems lacking.
No, nothing!
Where are the comic books? Where are the young adult section? Comic books, young adult? That stuff is a waste of time. I see what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled letters. Someone should just burn it all. But the lady dolls protest too much, methinks. I bet you're sickly into boy-on-boy action. What the fuck? Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fan fiction or whatever. It's all failed, throwaway culture that'll be in trash and forgotten in half a decade. And just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. It's like I'm gonna throw up. Oh, girl, you insulted me and you insulted my honor. Those two are really starting to freak me out. I never see anything like it. Yeah, it's kind of tense. The chef is packed with tight books. We're looking at it. I don't think it's incredibly dusty. It looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. That's in school itself. Whoever's in charge of upkeep has been lazy. Pretty lazy and strange. That's kind of weird for a school full of exceptional individuals. The shelf is packed tight with books. We're looking at it. The whole thing's together. Yeah, I just read this. Thick layer of dust on the top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for as long as the school itself was. Okay.
What the? I'm telling you!
Yeah, some pretty strong opinions, but still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
I think I was just thinking out loud. You told me to stop talking. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm absolutely shocked. How come they have all these books here, not one copy of any of my works? Well, yeah. Oh, they have comic books in the library. Plus, most fanfics are just poor and drawn by a bunch of amateurs. What the fuck? Just don't get it. Not at all. I too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. What the fuck's one of your books? There's your book by it's Arthur. Now here this appearance means nothing at all. What you see before you is something more than a rain that contains the meaty plump of my genius. My creations will determine my meaning and value. It's so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my AP HP? Those two really worry me. They might kill each other at this point. Possibly dusty in here, and lighting is less than ideal. The library is not the kind of place I want to do much reading in. Oh shit. It's perfect for murder. Okay.
Nation!
You understand, don't you? You know how stupid it is to judge the merit of creation by the appearance of its creator. Appearance means nothing at all. Person will determine by meaning and value. You say that, but looks like a laptop. That looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
So...
Look at it. I tried to press the power button earlier and nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use to go online and see what's going on in the outside. Actually, that was a good idea. If it's broken, there's nothing really I can do about it. That's a good point. You could have done that. Aside from Windows TV that worked. Find this door. Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was a stack of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you have in there. So I don't only have to reason check it out. The shelf is coming to this. On the shelf is a letter. What is this? Hellspeak Academy? Great, they must have been sitting there for quite a while. Shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside. Okay. We broke the seal and just the envelope, pulled out a single sheet I found inside, and unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hellspeak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years we have committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have long proud advantages that should have highlighted with full government support. Our graduates, society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hellspeak Academy must now lower their curtains to a glorious history for its high bearing. This decision was not made easy. Not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake that at the end of Hellspeak Academy, tend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. So now we are awaiting government mental authorization to formally cease operations. What does that mean? Consciousness is quite interesting indeed. You see Hellspeak is not functioning as a school. Judging by the amount of dust and letterhead collected, this seems to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'm saying this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hellspeak Academy closed at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But what that would mean, it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, when the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could happen over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
it must be all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who created a place to judge and execute people just to be capable of anything. Of course, that's also mean this letter is real.
However,
it is real though. It does solve most mysteries surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here is because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice solution, simple solution. But then, what about this other part? This decision would not be easy to want to make. The serious issue brought on the control made it necessary. And make no mistake, this is not the end of Hellspeak Academy. We have intended to reopen the doors as the issues forced our closure have been resolved. What do you mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any other connection between that and what happened to us now?
now...
Those two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful tool on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really share any more until we find out more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. Figure out why they don't want to imprison us all here. Would that be enough to get us out? Or, anyways, I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. Now let's hope someone will find Let's find something worthwhile. I'll better back to dining hall as soon as possible. Oh wow, there's more dialogue?
Listen to
Okay,
me.
ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything did anyone discover any interesting new anything? Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed.
There's a library,
Okay.
a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down
The
and
warehouse
listen.
and the bathroom were on the first floor of the dorm are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, or whatever you want. It's so much, it's insane. You gotta stuff yourselves to the gills or whatever you feel like. Ha ha
Are
ha.
you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that's going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
what?
wasn't anything in that warehouse we
What?
could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing. Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adoption is the key, yes. For now, we must find a way to enjoy our situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. From now on, let's continue our investigation. Let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
Are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. They seemed suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray their hope? Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Girl promised not to leave our room during the nighttime. There's nothing much for us to do. Guess I'll just go to bed. True. It's about cool. Let's go. Do you have a second? I don't really like. I don't really like myself. I don't have any type of special skill or hobby. Considered I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflex are good. Not great, not awful. Because of these garbage where I could make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. That's exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout. You know, a basic.
You see what
you see what I mean,
right,
right?
Mr. Monokuma? Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
As we referred to yesterday, loading your ebook canceled. This is strictly prohibited. I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream just now. I am actually pretty tired. Alright, here we go. Give me 1 second while I switch up the scene. Let me see if we can rate out here. Must be able to rate out to somebody. Somebody could be streaming tonight. I suspect. Oh. Wow. Yeah, one person I know is streaming. She's playing Rocket League. Hope you guys have a good night. Say hello to Pasta for me. She is just another VTuber that I know that, you know, does her own thing. She plays Rocket League. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hold on, give me a second. The stream tonight? Yeah. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Happy gaming, everybody.